Right, now let's talk about gestures. No? And gestures, okay, is a form of nonverbal communication made with your hands and can be used instead of verbal communication or in combination with it. Right, so when it comes to gestures, it is important that we know na gestures are only effective if they are meaningful and expressive. Okay, so if you want to emphasize something, then you can use gestures. Okay, and you should only use gestures if they contribute to the impact to the message. Okay, so putting your hands together as if in prayer could be effective if you were pleading for something. Okay, but would be ineffective if you were demanding something. No? So, dapat appropriate naman ang ginagamit na gesture when it comes to certain situations. And it should be also natural, okay, open and free, and not used too much. Okay, so an abrupt and nervous gesture is ineffective and will detract from the effectiveness of your message. Right. So now, what about eye contact? This is one of the important things, no? Eye contact. Eye contact with your listener is very important and indicates that you are engaged in the conversation, right? So um, it also portrays confidence, no? And it shows that you are at ease with the topic. Na kung tinitingnan mo, no? When you are talking to someone and you look at them in the eye, okay, and it means that you are really confident with what you are saying, right? And you are able to receive visual feedback with your listeners, okay, which is an important part of effective oral communication as well. Now, your message is transmitted properly and communication is not disrupted. Kasi nakikita mo na yan, agad-agad yan. Alright? The next one is facial expressions. So, your facial expressions reveal your feelings. Okay? While you are speaking, try and make sure your expression shows that you are enthusiastic, motivated, confident, and interested in your subject. Right? So be careful not to exaggerate your facial expressions. So as this is a barrier to effective communication. Mga sobra-sobra naman na mga facial expression dyan, mga sakto lang. Alright? Now, um, okay. An example for this, no, is if you are talking about a serious topic and make comical expressions, okay, your audience will not take your speech seriously. Okay, so a smile shows your enjoyment and pleasure, and it adds warmth and intimacy to your talk. Right? So mga sakto lang na facial expression. No, hindi yung sobra-sobra naman na seryoso yung pinag-uusapan niyo tapos ikaw nagpapatawa ka. No? Yun ang yung pagpapatawa, yun ang titingnan ng audience, hindi na yung mensahe mismo. It's good that you're making your audience laugh, but then are they learning something? No? Yung mga bagay na kailangan nating i-take note. Alright? Next one there is our professional image. Right? So being a thought of as a professional in your field takes a lot more than just doing your work, right? Even if you are good at what you do, you may find it difficult to reach the type of success you strive for unless if you are also considered to be professional by others. Okay, so being professional makes respect your senior management. Okay, show respect with your colleagues generally. Okay, do not make people wait. Be on time for meetings and appointments. If you are going to be late, contact the person and inform them. Right? And of course, you dress according to your company's requirements kung kinakailangan, kung merong uniforms. Pero pag wala naman, okay, then dress properly. Alright? Hindi yung nakatupis ka na pupunta sa opisina. That's very inappropriate, right? And when it comes to quality of work, it's obvious that in order to be considered a professional by clients and peers, you need to work hard and be good at what you do. Okay, so you may consider this to be the foundation of your entire image, right? Next one is accountability, right? You holding yourself accountable can be challenging at times, of course. No? But if you do it successfully, you will gain the respect of others. All right. So ibig sabihin, um, na kahit uh, medyo mahirap yung mga bagay na ang gagawin or mga accountabilities, okay? At least you were able to do it. No? And this means that although you should take credit and celebrate success, or successes, you also need to face your role in any failures and shortcomings without excuses. Okay? Being accountable of the actions that you are doing. Okay? Next, overall presentation. Essentially, your presentation is responsible for making a solid first impression and getting potential clients moved to the next level. Right, so this could be your website, marketing materials, proposals, and project plans, portfolios, okay? Email signatures, your look and your voice when you meet with clients, and any element that puts you in front of your prospects. Okay, kung ano yung mga bagay na talagang kailangan mo ipakita sa mga websites mo and others, right? And next there is our communication and listening ability, right? That again na mention natin kanina. Okay? The way you communicate verbally and in the written form, right, tells a lot about who you are and how you work, right? Being clear, concise, respectful, and responsive is vital for success. Okay? And don't forget about the importance of listening to your clients and taking the time to hear and understand what they are saying. Right? Yan. Sabi nga natin kanina na dapat kung ano yung sinasabi ng iba, you take those things na hindi dapat distorted, and the same as you giving the information to other people. Right? And let's talk about social networking personas. Okay, while your profiles on may mga profiles tayo sa LinkedIn, maybe later on malalaman nyo when you graduate. LinkedIn, Facebook, alam na alam natin yan, sa Twitter, on your blog and other networking sites. This also play a role in your overall presentation. Okay, and they deserve individual attention as well. Okay, what you say in those forums may feel informal and relaxed, but keep in mind that these outlets, okay, can work against if you are not being consistently professional and genuine. Okay, so minsan as my part as an instructor, no, before when I was a student, kahit ano-ano lang pinopost ko. Now that I'm an instructor, I have to be careful on these things, no? Kasi ako yung tinitingnan ako ng ibang mga katrabaho ko, my colleagues, right? So they might say, you're no longer a student. You have to be professional enough, no? Now, the last part of our discussion is the reputation. Although sometimes we'd all like to ignore what others think of us, okay? Our reputation can go a long way in supporting, okay, our professional image. Okay, that's why it's important to treat others with respect and honesty, even if you would never consider working or collaborating with them. Okay, that's the important thing. No? Respeto, respect them, and of course, as your that's part of your reputation. Kilala ko ang taong yan. He's very respectful when it comes to his colleagues. All right. So that's the end of our discussion for today, and I hope you learned something. If you have questions, then you can send me a private message. Have a good day.